Okay, next material, past continuous tense. Definition past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to talk about actions that were in progress, ongoing at a specific time in the past. Here are the main uses. First, an action that was happening at a specific moment in the past. This showed that something was in progress at a certain time. Examples: I was reading at 8 p.m. yesterday. The action of reading was happening at the exact time. Next, an action that was interrupted by another past action. This shows that one action was in a progress and another action happened. Example: she was cooking when the phone rang. Cooking was in progress when the phone rang and interrupted it. Next, two actions happening at the same times in the past. This describes two actions that were happening together. Example: they were watching TV while I was doing homework. Next, common type expression. These expressions are often used with the past continuous tense. When, while, as, at, yesterday, at this time, all day yesterday, all night, during the afternoon, etc. Examples: he was studying when I called. While she was driving, it started to rain. I was sleeping at 11 p.m. last night. Next, sentence structures. Positive sentence. A structure: subject plus was or were plus verb in. Use was for I, he, she, it. Use were for you, we, they. Examples: I was working, she was playing the piano, they were studying together. Next, negative sentences. A structure: subject plus was or were plus not plus verb in. Examples: I was not listening to music, he was not watching TV, we were not talking. You can use wasn't for weren't as contractions. Example: he wasn't eating, they weren't playing. Next, interrogative sentence. Structure: was or were plus subject plus verb in. Interrogative. Examples: was she crying? Were you working last night? Was she sleeping at 10 p.m.? Next, spelling rules for in. Just like in the present continuous, when ending in. For most verbs, such as eating, read, reading, play, playing, if the verb ends in e, drop the e. Write, writing, drive, driving. Ends in a single vowel plus single consonant, double the consonant. Run, running, sit, sitting. If the verb ends in a ie, change e to u, lie, lying, die, dying. Example sentences. Positive. I was sleeping when it rained. She was talking on the phone. They were walking in the park. Negative. I was not listening to music. He was not studying. We were not playing games. Interrogative. Was she crying? Was she crying? Were they watching TV? Was he working at 9 a.m.? Next, practice question and explanation. Question: He blah 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 dinner when the lights went out. A eats, B eats, C is eating, D was eating. Correct answer D was eating. Explanation: the sentence has two actions in the past. He was eating dinner, ongoing action. The lights went out, sudden action that interrupted. In such sentence, the ongoing action use the past continuous tense. Was plus verb in. Subject he, use was. Verb eat, eating. Final sentence: he was eating dinner when the lights went out. Okay, next material, present continuous tense. Definition of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to describe action that are happening at the moment of speaking or temporary action happening and around now. Here are the main use of the present continuous. First, action happening right now. These are things happening at this exact moment. Examples: she is writing a letter now. They are playing football in the park. I'm talking to you. Next, a temporary action or situation. These are actions happening around now but not permanently. Examples: I'm staying at my friend's house this week. He is working from home for a few days. We are studying at a lot for exams this month. Next, future plans or arrangements. These are fixed plans in the near future, especially when the time is mentioned. Examples: we are meeting them tomorrow. I am visiting my grandparents this weekend. She is flying to Paris next Friday. Okay, next, common time expressions. Here are some words or phrases commonly used with the present continuous. Now, right now, at the moment, currently, today, this morning, this week, this month, look or listen, and that's all. It's examples: look, the baby is crying. I'm working from home this week. She is not feeling well today. Next, sentence structures formula. Positive sentences structure subject plus am or is or are plus verb in. Example, I'm eating lunch. He is playing the piano. They are studying English. Use am with I, use is with he, she, it. Use are with you, we, they. Negative sentences structure subject plus am or is or are plus not plus verb in. Examples, I'm not watching TV, she's not sleeping, we are not going to the party. Next, the negative form used is not after the verb to be, am, is, are. Next, interrogative sentences, questions. Structure, am or is or are plus subject plus verb in, interrogative. Examples, I am doing this currently. Is he coming today? Are they watching a movie? In question, the verb verb to be comes before the subject. Next, verb in rules spelling. When ending in to a verb, most verbs just add in. Example, read, reading, work, working. If the verb and in a drop the e and add in. Example, write, writing, drive, driving. If the verb has single vowel plus single consonant and it starts double the last consonant and add in. Example, run, running, sit, sitting. If the verb ends in ie, change I to you and add in. Example, die, dying, lie, lying. Examples sentences. Positive sentences are I'm learning English, she's cooking dinner, they are playing outside. Negative sentences are not watching TV, is not listening, we are not going to school today. Interrogative sentences are you studying now? Is he working today? Am I doing this right? Next, practice question plus explanation. Question. Look the dog blah 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 in the yard. A run, B is run, C running, D runs. Correct answer C is running. Explanation. They word look shows that the action is happening right now. That means we must use the present continuous tense. The subject is the dog, which is a singular, so we use is. The verb is run, am in running. Final sentence, look, the dog is running in the yard. Okay, next material, simple past tense. Simple past tense. Definition of simple past tense. The simple past tense is of use to describe complete action or event that happened in the past. These actions are finished, they start and end in the past. We use it when something happened at a specific time in the past. The time is known or mentioned like yesterday, last night, etc. Samples: she studied hard last night. This action is complete. They traveled to Japan in 2020. It's happened in a specific year. I watched a movie yesterday. Next common time expression in the past. This word or phrase is so that the action took place in the past. They are often used with the simple past tense. Yesterday, last night, or last week, last month, last year, ago, 2 days ago, a month ago, etc. When I was a child, when he arrived this morning, if the morning is already finished. Example sentences: I met him yesterday. She visited Paris last year. We moved here 5 years ago. He was sick when I called. Next sentence structures. A positive sentence structure, subject plus to past form of the verb. Examples: I watched a movie. She cleaned her room. They went to the zoo. Irregular verb: go, when. We studied together last night. Next negative sentence structure, subject plus did not plus verb 1, base form of the verb. Examples: I did not watch the movie. She did not clean her room. They didn't go to the zoo. He did not study for the test. Next important, after did not, always use the base form verb 1, not the past form. Interrogative sentence. Structure: did plus subject plus verb 1, base form of the verb. Examples: did you see the movie? Did she clean her room? Did they go to the party? Did he finish his homework? Okay, next. In question, did come first, followed by the subject, then the base verb 1. Regular and irregular verbs. Regular verbs. This verb form the past by ending "ed" to the base verb. Examples: play, played, watch, watched, work, worked, clean, cleaned. Spelling notes. If the verb ends in "e", just add "d", love, loved. If the verb ends in consonant plus "u", change "u" to "I", and add "ed", cry, cried. Next, irregular verbs. These verbs do not follow a regular pattern. The past forms are different and must be memorized. Examples: go, went, eat, ate, see, saw, have, had, buy, bought, take, took. Okay, next example sentence. Positive. Um, he visited this town last week. I traveled to Bali in 2022. They ate pizza last night. Next negative. I did not go to school yesterday. She did not call me. We didn't see the new movie. Interrogative. Did you see the movie? Did he enjoy the party? Did they arrive on time? Next, practice question and explanation. We blah 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 agree great movie last night. A watch, B watches, C watching, D what? Answer D what? Explanation. The phrase last night tells use the action happened in the past. In a positive sentence, we need the past form from to. Verb to of the verb. The verb is what, past form what. The subject we use charge verb to in positive past simple sentence. Final sentence, we watched a great movie last night. Hello Miss, my name is Theresia Ingir. I will review the material that was discussed in the second semester for final exam. The first material, the present simple tense. Definition, the present simple tense. The present simple tense is used to talk about daily habit or routines. Example, I brush my teeth every morning. Next, general facts or scientific truths. Example, the sun rises in the east. Next, fixed schedules or timetables. Example, the train leaves at 6 p.m. Next, common time expressions. These words or phrases are always used with the present simple. Every day, every week, every month, usually, always, often, sometimes, never, in the morning, in the evening, at night, on Monday, on weekends, etc. Okay, next example. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. She never eats breakfast. Next, sentence structures. Positive sentences. To make a positive sentence in the present simple, use the base form of the verb. If the subject is he, she, or it, use add s or es to the verb. Examples: I play football. You read books. He plays football. She reads books. It makes a sound. Next, negative sentences. To make a negative sentence, use do not, don't. With I, you, we, they. Use does not, doesn't with he, she, it. Use the base form of the verb after do not or does not. Examples: I do not like tea. They don't watch TV at night. He does not play the guitar. She doesn't eat meat. Not never add s to the verb in negative sentences. Interrogative sentences. Questions. To make questions, use do with I, you, we, they. Use does with he, she, it. Use the base form of the verb in question. Examples: do you speak English? Do they work here? Does Hal play piano? Does she go to school? Again, do not add s to the verb in question. Spelling rules or next are spelling rules or ending s or es. For most verbs, just add s. Example: work, works, read, reads. If the verb ends in ch, sh, sx, z, or o, add es. Example: go, goes, watch, watches. If the first in a consonant plus u, change u to ies. Example: study, studies, try, tries. If the verb end in a vowel plus u, just add s. Example: play, plays, enjoy, enjoys. Next example sentence is positive. I wake up early. She drinks coffee. He plays the guitar. Negative. I do not eat meat. She does not watch movies. He doesn't go to school on Sunday. Interrogative. Uh, do you play basketball? Does she speak French? Does it work properly? Okay, next practice question and explanation. Question number one. Tina blah 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 to school every morning. A go, B goes, C going, D gone. Answer: B goes. Explanation: Tina is a third person singular subject, same as she. In positive present simple, we must add s or es to the verb. The base verb is go and it ends in o, so we add es, goes. So the correct sentence is Tina goes to school every morning. Next material, present perfect tense. Definition: the present perfect tense is used when an action happened in the past but the exact time is not mentioned. And next, still has a connection with the present moment. Use unspecified time in the past with present result. You don't say when something happened but it still affects the present. Example: I have lost my keys. I lost them sometime in the past and I still don't have them. Use life experience until now used to describe things someone has done or not done in their life with never ever before. The time is not specific. Example: she has visited China. Have you ever ridden a horse? I've never been to Paris. Use recently, complete action or present use. Use with words like that, already, yet, etc. Example: they have just arrived. She has already finished the report. Have you eaten yet? Next, common time expression. These are typical words or phrases used with the present perfect tense. Just, already, yet, never, ever, before, recently, lately, so far, until now, up to now. Okay, examples. I've just finished my homework. She hasn't eaten yet. Have you ever traveled abroad? We've completed 3 projects so far. Next, sentence structures. Positive sentence structure: subject plus have or has plus past participle plus verb 3. Use have with I, you, we, they. Use has with he, she, it. Examples: I have seen the movie. She has eaten lunch. They have visited London. We have studied English for 3 years. Next, negative sentence structure: subject plus have or has not plus past participle verb 3. Example: I have not finished my homework. He has not called me. They haven't arrived yet. She has not been there. Next, interrogative sentence structure: have or has plus subject plus past participle verb 3 interrogative. Example: have you seen this movie? Has she finished her lunch? Have they called yet? Has ever traveled alone? In question, the verb comes after have or has and is always in verb 3 form. Verb forms past participle verb 3. The past participle verb 3 in the third form of the verb. For regular verbs, verb 2 and verb 3 are the same as ed. Play, played, work, worked. For irregular verbs, you must memorize the third form. Go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten, see, saw, seen, take, to, taken. Example sentence. Positive: they have finished the task. I have met her before. He has just arrived. Negative: she has not eaten anything. I have not seen that movie. We haven't completed the assignment. Interrogative: have you been there? Has he ever visited Canada? Have they finished their work? Next, practice question and plus an explanation. My brother blah 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 that movie before. A saw, B has seen, C sees, D seen. Correct answer B has seen. Explanation: the word before so life experience. This is a common use of the present perfect tense. The subject is my brother, he, so we use has. The verb is see and the past participle verb 3, seen. So the correct sentence is my brother has seen that movie before. Summary of key points. Use have or has plus verb 3. The mention exact time, like yesterday or last year. That's for simple past. Focus or present result, life experience or recent action. Use that's already, yet, ever, never, suddenly, etc. Next material, simple future tense. Definition: simple future tense. The simple future tense is used to describe action or event that will happen after the present time. It shows what someone intends to do, what they predict, or what will happen in the future. Here are the main uses of prediction: without it finds. You believe something will happen in the future. Examples: it will rain tomorrow. I think they will win the match. I'm sure she will like the gift. Next, decision made at the moment of speaking. You decide to do something right now, not something planned before. Examples: I'll help you with that. Oh, you dropped your pen. I'll pick it up. I'm tired. I think I'll go to bed. Next, promise over or willingness. Used to show that someone is promising, offering, or agreeing to do something. Examples: I will always love you. Don't worry, I'll be there. Will you marry me? Next, future event and plans. Used to describe something that will happen later, often with time expressions. Examples: we will visit grandma next weekend. She will start her new job next month. The correct will begin at 7 p.m. Next, common time expression. You will often see these time phrases in the simple future. Tomorrow, next week, or next month, or next year, soon, later, in a few minutes, in 2 days, in an hour. I think, I hope, probably, maybe. Examples: I think it will rain tomorrow. We'll call you later. She will come in a few minutes. Next, sentence structures. Positive sentence. Structure: subject plus will plus verb 1 base form. Examples: she will call you tonight. I will help you. They will arrive soon. Use will with all subject: I, you, she, he, it, we, they. Negative sentence. Structure: subject plus will not plus verb 1. Examples: I will not come tomorrow. She will not agree to that. We won't be late. The short form of will not is won't. Example: he won't join meeting. Next, interrogative sentence. Structure: will plus subject plus verb 1. Interrogative. Examples: will they help us? Will she travel alone? Will you be there on time? In question, will comes before she subject. Verb use. After will, the verb is always in its base form verb 1. Correct she will go. Incorrect she will goes. When or going. Examples. I will study. He will eat. They will travel. Next example sentence. Positive. I will text you later. She will start a new course. We will visit the museum tomorrow. A negative. He will not come to the party. I won't eat too much. They won't be here next week. Interrogative. Will you join us for dinner? Will she call me tonight? Will it snow tomorrow? Next, practice question and explanation. Question, I think it blah 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 rain tomorrow. A, will. B, is. C, was. D, does. Answer, A, will. Explanation. The sentence includes I, think, and tomorrow, which are both signs of a prediction in the future. For prediction, we use the simple future tense. The structure is subject plus will plus verb 1. Verb rain. Base form stays the same. So the correct sentence is I think it will rain tomorrow. Summary of case points. Use will plus verb 1 to talk about the future. Use it for prediction, decision, promises, or future event. Use won't for negative sentence. Use will plus subject plus verb to form question. Never use ing or ef after will. Okay, next material and the last material, modal verbs. Definition of modal verbs. Modal verbs are special auxiliary verbs used to express the speaker's attitude or feeling toward an action. They help show things like ability, possibility, permission, necessity, advice, willingness, or suggestion. Modal verbs are always followed by the base form of the main verb. That means the verb after the modal should not have to, as, ef, or in. For example, correct example, she can dance. Incorrect, she can't dance. Another important rule is that modal verbs to know change based on the subject. So we say I can, he can, they can, not he can. Next, uh, list of common modal verbs. Some of the most common modal verbs in English are can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, and would. These verbs are used in everyday speech and writing to express various ideas which will explain in more detail in the next section. Okay, next, characteristics of modal verbs. First, modal verbs never change form. This means they stay the same with all subjects. We say I can drive, he can drive, not he can drive. Second, modal verbs are always followed by the base form of the main verb. For example, she should study, not she should studies, or she should to study. Third, modal verbs cannot stand alone. They need another verb to complete the meaning. We say they will arrive soon, not they will. This sentence is incomplete. Fourth, we don't use to before the main verb after a modal. For example, you must listen carefully, not you must to listen. There is one exception, the modal ought to. We say you ought to be careful. Next, meaning and example of each modal verbs. Let's look at each common modal verbs and understand how they are used. Can. Can used to show ability, permission, or possibility. Example, I can speak French. Ability. Uh, Can I borrow your book? Can I borrow your book? Can I borrow your book? Mission. This route can be dangerous. Possibility. Could. Used for past ability, polite request, and less certain possibility. Examples. I could run fast when I was a kid. Could you help me, please? It could rain later. Next, may. May used to ask for give formal permission and to talk about possibilities. Example, may I come in? We may leave early today. Next, might. Might used to show a weak or small possibility. Example, I might to the party tonight. Next, he might be at home now. Must. Must used to express strong obligation or logical conclusion. Example, you must wear a helmet, a rule. She must be tired, a logical guess. Next, shall. Used for formal suggestion or offers, especially in British English. Example, shall we start the meeting? Shall I help you with that? Next, should. Used for giving advice for showing milk obligation. Example, you should drink more water. They should be more careful. Next, will. Will used for future action, promises, or strong certainty. Examples, it will call you tomorrow. Don't worry, I will help you. It will be fine. Next, would. Used for polite request, imaginary situation, or past habit. Example, would you like some coffee? If I were you, I would study harder. When I was little, I would play outside every day. That's all, and today, thank you, Miss.